lot of people don't know about this character, Katy Keene. I mean, she's been around for a long time, since the 40s.
Right. She's been around the block. Yeah, a lot of like the Archie universe, these characters were created a long time ago, and it's very cool to see them come to life in a modern age. But yeah, Katy Keene was part of the like Veronica, Betty crowd, but like the lesser known. She was kind of like in the background, but she was known as like the fashion it girl. And what was really cool about the comics in the 40s is people could submit their clothing designs, and then Katy Keene would wear them in the comic. So on the show, we do a lot of outfits straight from the comic as well. So pretty cool.
And there's a lot of inclusivity on the show too. You guys have drag queens and gay
We
characters.
do.
That's really cool.
One of the main characters, Jorge, it plays Katie's roommate, does a lot of drag, and his drag character is named Ginger. And we really showcase that world, and you know, a lot of times those characters and those people, they don't always get to be the forefront of a show, but we really are grateful that the CW is letting those people shine through.
And so this is a spin-off from Riverdale, right?
Yes.
Explain that, because you play like your younger self, or?
It's a little confusing. I'll try to explain it.
Okay.
So Katy Keene takes place like 5 years in the future from Riverdale, but we're introducing my character on Riverdale, so I go back in time. So Riverdale is now back in the future. Up until Katy Keene, we didn't realize that it was actually in the past. But yeah, so we're all like mid-20s, but I do play a younger version of Katy as well, when she's friends with Veronica on the show. So we get a nice little introduction into who Katy is.
You explained it very well.
Okay, it's got a little jumbled, but Katy Keene takes place in the future. That's all you need to know.
All you need to know. And I saw you, congratulations on your Cosmo cover.
Thank
That
you.
was cool.
It's very cool. Yeah, it's always funny. This is because I've done a couple of covers with him when I was younger, but every time I have a cover come out with him, my dad always assumes that like the best sex ever on the Cosmo cover is my article. So I have to explain every time, like, Dad, no, if you look to the left, like, that's my article to the left. So he still can't quite get it right, but it's really funny. But I'm very excited.
And who you play? Your character's your up-and-coming fashion?
She's a aspiring fashion designer, but she works at a place called Lacey's, which is sort of like a Bergdorf's or a Saks on Fifth or a Macy's or whatever, just a really nice department store. But she has dreams of being a designer. Yeah, so we get to see you know, them go through Fashion Week and just what it's like being a personal shopper, and it's very like Devil Wears Prada meets Sex in the City. It's very fun.
And love interest in the show? Is she dating? Is
She's
she boyfriend?
She does. You know, Katy. What's funny in the comics is Katy had a string of men, and but she has her one. In the pilot, we meet her high school sweetheart. His name's Ko, and you get to sort of, you know, the ups and downs of their relationship. But yes, Katy has fun. I'll just leave it at that. Katy has a lot of fun in the city.
She should. She's
Yes.
single. She's
Yeah.
a professional woman. Did you do a lot of
Exactly.
shopping while you were in New York?
Did I? I did a lot of online shopping because I've been at work. But I had to go to Saks Fifth Avenue today for the first time ever, and I was like,
The shoe department's
oh
amazing.
my God, it's so beautiful. But I've done my fair share of New York shopping before. It's the best. It doesn't get better.
And
Yeah.
you work a lot. You work
trying.
A lot. You have a movie coming out.
Trying. I do Fantasy Island, which comes out Valentine's Day. Yes. Yeah.
Is it horror? Like,
It's a horror film, yeah. It's we filmed it in Fiji about a year ago for 2 months. You know, it's really difficult filming in Fiji. No, it was lovely, and it's a Blumhouse movie, so they sort of took the bones of this classic show. It was a pretty popular show in the 70s, and they were like, ooh, we love that idea, but let's just flip it on its head and make it really messed up and dark and edgy. So
And you like horror.
I do. This is my second horror movie, and then Pretty Little Liars kind of had like a suspense feel to it, I guess. So yeah, you could say I like the genre.
Can you watch a horror movie alone, or do you have to be with someone?
I can, and I don't know if that's because I'm an actor and the like mystique and magic of everything is sort of, I sort of know what it takes to make a horror movie, so it makes it less scary for me, but it also takes a lot to get me really freaked out. But yes, I'm like the type of girl who's watching crime documentaries by myself, and it doesn't faze me.
What's your dream role?
Dream role. I don't know if I have like, I would love to do something like old Hollywood, like or a period piece. I've been dying to do something in like the Victorian era, or I also want to do a musical. And then I also just want to do something like completely raw and edgy. I don't know. But like for me, I think like up there on the list is some like old Hollywood starlet. It's really fun, yeah.
And how would you define your style? Because your characters are always quite stylish.
You know, I've been very lucky with the characters I've played. They all have their very specific sense of style, but just as myself, I'm pretty low key. I think like as I've gotten older, I've gotten just way more classic. Like it's more about like quality over quantity. I'm just like a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl. I did my best Katy Keene pink today, but usually I'm in like no color. I don't know, I'm pretty, yeah, leather jacket, jeans, sneakers kind of girl.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.